President Zelenskyy named the only condition for ending the war and the formats for negotiations with the Russian Federation. Zelenskyy emphasized the necessity of U.S. leadership and the willingness to work within the formats proposed by Turkey to achieve peace.
And now, more details in our report. You are watching the Glavored channel. I'm your host, Yevhen Serov. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, following talks in Istanbul with Recep Tayyip Erdogan, stated that Turkey could provide a platform for negotiations to end the war. He made the corresponding statement in a post on Telegram. Zelenskyy noted that he is grateful to President Erdogan for today's visit and substantive conversation. He emphasized that Ukraine highly values Turkey's active participation in diplomatic processes. During the meeting, the parties discussed in detail the concrete steps that could lead to a reliable and dignified end to the war. Zelenskyy also noted that since the beginning of the year, Ukraine has supported all decisive actions and initiatives by President Trump aimed at ending the war. Only President Trump and the United States of America have enough power for the war to finally end. Today, President Erdogan proposed formats for dialogue, which I supported. And it is important for us that Turkey is ready to provide the necessary platform. We are ready to work in any other substantive formats that can bring us results, he stated. Zelenskyy also added that a key condition for ending the bloodshed and achieving lasting peace is coordinated work with all partners, as well as maintaining the active and strong leadership of the United States, which is capable of bringing sustainable peace closer and ensuring the safety of people. As Glavored wrote, the issue of territories will ultimately be decided at the level of direct negotiations between President Zelenskyy and the Russian dictator Putin. This was stated by political scientist and chairman of the board of the Center for Political Studies, Fesenko. At the same time, he emphasized that he remains deeply skeptical since reaching agreements in this area is practically impossible. Fesenko noted that no compromise is possible, since the positions of Kyiv and Moscow are completely opposite and have no points of contact. In his opinion, if the Russian annexation of the occupied territories had not taken place and only the issue of Crimea remained, it would theoretically be possible to look for various solutions. However, after the seizure of 4 more regions in the fall of 2022, the situation reached a complete deadlock.